when the opportunity might arise. Ball's got older, doesn't have the prowl.
The best place for Mendes to be the non-striker's end when facing Medias and Miraj, because he's giving him nothing. The angle, a little bit more comfortable for Dhananjaya De Silva to work it around. They will be thinking what's worked for us is counter-attacking. We don't want to be going into too much of a shell.
The noticeable thing about that was when they did go into their shells for about 5 overs, the manner in which they came back, very quickly getting 3 boundaries back to back, again coming back strongly, making the bowlers think all the time, making the captain, Najmul Hossain Shamta, must be pondering what his next move will be. Just hope that he can break this partnership to start things off.
32 minutes to tea. I think it's a big 32 minutes from Sri Lanka's point of view. Try and get there with just the 5 wickets down. No matter how many runs you have on the board, if you're there together, definitely gone past 200. Then looking at capitalizing on that last session of the day. 275 to 300. On the first innings here. Grassy pitch where there was a lot of movement and not easy to bat, we'll take it.
Absolutely. More than take it. Done a sterling job in the recovery, the consolidation, and maybe the application afterwards and taking them to a position of strength. Right behind it, 42 overs have been completed. 190 for 5.
Always ready, Nescafe Kickstart.
এক আঙি করছে অনেক কিছু নেসক্যাফের সাথে দুনিয়া হাতে
ভাড়া ভাই স্বপ্ন তো বড় লিমিটে তো ছোট হইলে চলবে আনলিমিটেড লাইফ চলুক গ্রামীণ ফোনের মান্থলি প্ল্যানে এক প্ল্যানে 1 মাস ফুড প্যান্ডা চলছে গ্র্যান্ড রমাদান ফেস্ট ইফতার হোক বা সেহরি পছন্দের খাবার সিলেক্ট করে অর্ডার প্লিজ
This is turning out to be an excellent partnership, excellent fight back from the skipper Dhananjaya De Silva and Kamindo Mendes. (133), the partnership, and certainly that surface has eased up. They were in a tremendous amount of pressure, Sri Lanka. But what a partnership this is turning out to be. Full marks to Dhananjaya De Silva, the skipper, unbeaten on 64. And with him is Kamindo Mendes, the elegant left-hander, who's moved on to 70 of 82. What a partnership this is turning out to be. Must have given Sri Lanka a lot of hope with this partnership. They need to go even bigger from here on, because now this one just came back in. Now the things are looking easier, so you got to grab your opportunity with both hands with this partnership. Odd ball does a bit. Now that one came back in inside edge. And when you talk about batting, when you talk about being under pressure, they have only hit 9 boundaries before lunch. After lunch, 12 fours and 3 sixes. Just says how good they have been, especially after lunch, solidly behind that one. Good afternoon, Fariz Maharouf.
Afternoon to you, Arthur. How well it's been for the batsmen as well as after lunch the poor bowling has been from Bangladesh. The last few overs, there have been some good overs being built up, not much easy runs being given away since post-lunch session started. The two Sri Lankans with giving away so many boundary options. But this is what good cricket is all about. Test cricket at its best with the new ball, plenty of movement, 5 wickets fell, and with good teams you expect them to fight back. exactly what the Sri Lankans have done. At the moment, Bangladesh just need to find a good partnership from both the ends. Mehdi Hassan Miraz is doing a good job from the other end. Experienced Shariful Islam has been running in, keeping things quiet, not being lonely. As batters, they bat in partnership, and that gentleman, a lonely time and a me time.
Yeah, it's not about only looking to pick up wickets. It's also important that they dry up the runs. That has not been the case. The number of boundaries after lunch, 12 fours and 3 sixes, suggest that the bowlers did not show the kind of discipline they should have shown after lunch. It was excellent for Bangladesh. Those 5 wickets coming very early. It scored of 57. But once they got in together, these two batters, Dhananjaya De Silva and Kamindo Mendes, they look good right from the word go. And now the score looks much better. 192 for 5. Yeah, it's a kind of a surface where once that shine goes off from the new ball, it just gets easier. There's so much grass left by the curators, so not a lot for the spinners. Not a lot of purchase, or not on day one. We'll wait and see how this pitch behaves on day 2, 3 and onwards. 192 for 5. Both the batters showing a lot of character, fighting hard and ensuring they go on to post a good first inning total, and they're in with a chance with this partnership. Both will be looking to turning these starts to a big one. Both will be hoping that they can somehow go and pick up hundreds. It's a wonderful, wonderful partnership. Mehdi Hassan Miraj continues with the slip in place and feeler at close in on the offside also. There are open spaces. Really good batting. Very impressive indeed.
They're keeping it really simple, playing the ball on its merit, rather taking any unnecessary risk. About bisecting those gaps, creating the strike for Bangladesh is never easy. And her batting partner is a left and a right hand. Late cut by Dhananjaya De Silva, but getting a couple of runs. Hard work was done initially, 57 for 5, and these two players got together in the middle. Initially weathered the storm with some good batting outside the off stump, the balls were left. Then all of a sudden, after lunch, oh boy, oh, the drives coming, the Mendes scored 2 extra cover was just magnificent.
Yeah, was lucky. Remember, he was dropped early on when he was on not an easy chance in the slips. Mohammad Ulsan Joy. Shariful Islam was the bowler. We're just dying in front of him, but he did get underneath the ball, right in the middle, palm, and this is popped out. And that's where you want to make it count. Getting opportunities and then cashing in.
At this level, Test cricket level, I thought it should have been taken. Huge opportunity for Bangladesh. There's exactly a little bit of luck Sri Lanka's needed to overcome the initial hardship. Really in place. Deep square leg is quite in front of square near mid wicket for Dhananjaya De Silva. That's been the impressive part about Bangladesh today. They knew to set the field to each individual batsman. If you remember, Dinesh Chandimal was plucked in the air to leg gully. None of the other batters, I don't think Bangladesh did have that plan. For all of a sudden, when Dinesh Chandimal came into bat, there was a leg gully. Horses for courses. So the time in the T20 series and the One Day series, tactics have been spot on. 44 done, 196 for 5.
Five bowlers used so far. It was all seam before lunch. And just because the partnership got bigger and better, introduction of spin. But still, they've not been managed to pick up another wicket here. Again down the leg side. That's the kind of a delivery that you were talking about, that leg gully when Chandimal tried to flick it and found himself in a spot bowler hitting straight to the fielder leg gully. And it's been a struggle since the arrival of these two batters for the bowlers. You've got to stay patient. I think patient as a bowler. The ball, appeal, it's coming round the wicket. One thinks that they would have hit the stumps.
Ambitious appeal. If you hit the right length, there is still movement. The bit of I believe was the last one. Length was good. Dhananjay Silva was quite surprised, I thought, with the movement. Definitely missing another set of stumps. The consistency being the problem. Shariful Islam been trying really hard. He's been running in. Picked up one wicket. It's quite expensive on the 12.2 overs, 51 runs. All credit should go to these two batsmen. The counter-attacking mindset have paid dividends so far for Sri Lanka.
And they've scored runs at a decent pace. So whenever there was an opportunity, they haven't missed out. And they started well in this over. And you can see the frame of mind that these two batters are in. It's not about just looking to play shots. It's also playing to the merit of the delivery. It's coming round the wicket, so that angle would have taken it way down the leg side. He started with 3 dots here. But then he pitches a short one, which has been put away. Lovely piece of timing. Good work in the deep from Taijul Islam. He's been excellent in the deep.
Well in control, Dhananjay Silva. Nicely played, kept it down. Taijul Islam at Square certainly threw himself and saved 2 runs here. Yeah, brilliant. The easy decision for the third umpire as well, not been needed to go upstairs for Richard Illingworth. Good cricket. Taijul, beg your pardon, Shariful Islam digging it short, 3-dot deliveries before. Equal the task was Dhananjay Silva. That's much better. Just feel all those areas, number of deliveries, the great pressure will create. The mental side of this run scoring by the two batters looking to score runs. All of a sudden, you get a couple of overs where runs have been coming really hard. That won't be easy as a batter because you're used to a certain rhythm, a groove, and all of a sudden, a couple of overs or maybe 3 overs. of good tight bowling will create that pressure. The problem has been Mahdi Hasan Miraj from the other end has been doing that job. Fast bowlers has not done it. Another short delivery and put away easily. Possibly trying to bowl another bouncer. Sits up nicely. Dhananjay de Silva smashes it for a fine leg for a boundary and brings up the Sri Lankan double 100 as well. 202 for 5.
Yeah, things looking better and better for Sri Lanka. 2 for 5, bringing up the double 100 with that pull shot in the last over. He started with 3 dots and then he did pitch one earlier, short one. This didn't get up high. Ample opportunity for Dhananjay de Silva to swivel around and put that away. Find the gap between square leg and fine leg. Very good shot. He's also not afraid to go down the wicket. Kamindu Mendis. It's hard work from here on. Well, it's been hard work for a while for Bangladesh with that partnership now building up. Gainwell bowled.
I'd like to see Khalid Ahmed back in the attack. It's been a while since he has bowled for Bangladesh. Picked up 3 wickets. Looks like the most threatening bowler. Just the ideal pace in these conditions is hovering around the outside of your stump. Nicely played. Should be a couple of runs easy. Listen, Miraj going with the angle there. Fine leg was vacant. Kamindu Mendis playing in need for a couple of runs. So I reckon Khalid Ahmed, somebody that Shantu should be thinking of bringing back into the attack to bring some calmness and steadiness in this run fetch has been scored by these 2 batters. 147 of 179, the partnership.
He's bowled 11 overs, Khalid Ahmed, 3 for 42. He's fielding at a long off. We'll have to wait and see whether Najmuddin Shantu will have him on. I think he's doing a very good job with the ball, Mahdi Hasan Miraj. He's been very economical. He's not been able to pick up wickets, but that's what he can create. A little bit pressure. Drawing up the runs is what matters at the moment for him and Bangladesh. Finishes with a dot. 2 of 4 for 5.
Always ready niye Nescafe Kickstart Hamle thamuk duniya amra
এক আমি করছি অনেক কিছু নেসক্যাফের সাথে দুনিয়া হাতে
আরা ভাই, স্বপ্ন তো বড়, লিমিটে তো ছোট হইলে চলবে। আনলিমিটেড লাইফ চলুক গ্রামীণ ফোনের মান্থলি প্ল্যানে। এক প্ল্যানে 1 মাস। ফুড প্যান্ডায় চলছে গ্র্যান্ড হিরো রামাদান ফেস্ট। ইফতার হোক বা সেহরি, পছন্দের খাবার সিলেক্ট করে অর্ডার প্লিজ।
She come in at 8, 9 and 10, but what is important for Sri Lanka is the last recognized pair has been in business with the bat. Under tremendous amount of pressure, they produced the goods with the bat. 147, the partnership. There you go. You wanted to see him in the attack? He's in the attack now. Khalid Ahmed, 3 for 42 of 11.
I think it's a good move. The bowler possibly he can hit that length just outside the yaw stump, 4th yaw stump, day in, day out. Just needs some steadiness. Shariful Islam just rules, maybe change of t-shirt. He should be back as soon as possible. 112 runs in the Ruslan session of 24 overs, just like that. just keeping things quiet just outside the off stump. This is good running, very good running. Both the batters are pretty quick.
They're getting so much time. Just opening the face of the bat and good running. He knew a couple was on when he played that shot.